There's a region of space so empty that if Earth were sitting at its center, we wouldn't have known other galaxies existed until the 1960s. Not because they weren't there, but because they would have been too far away to see. It's a place so vast, so unimaginably hollow, that astronomers once wondered if something had erased part of the universe. This is the story of the cosmic void, and one void in particular that shouldn't exist. In 1981, astronomers discovered something extraordinary in the direction of the constellation Boötes, a gap in the cosmic web, a region nearly 330 million light-years across. It's called the Boötes void. To understand how big that is, if the Milky Way were the size of a coin, this void would stretch across an entire continent. If you traveled at the speed of light, the fastest speed possible, it would take you 330 million years to cross it. Inside this enormous bubble, almost nothing. Where we expect thousands of galaxies, there are only a few dozen. Imagine walking into a city the size of Europe and finding only a handful of houses. So what happened here? Did something remove the galaxies? Or did they never form at all? To answer that, we need to understand the cosmic web, the vast structure of filaments and clusters that make up the large-scale universe. After the Big Bang, matter wasn't spread evenly. Tiny ripples, quantum fluctuations, were stretched across space. Over billions of years, gravity pulled matter into strands and knots. Galaxies formed along these strands, but in between them, naturally forming gaps, voids. The leading idea is simple. The Boötes void formed from a region that started slightly less dense than its surroundings. Gravity pulled matter away from it, and as the universe expanded, driven by something we call dark energy, that emptiness grew, like a bubble expanding in rising bread dough. Some scientists once proposed something more dramatic. Perhaps smaller voids merged together, or galaxies inside collided and merged into larger ones. Cosmic cannibalism. But the truth seems quieter. Nothing deleted it. It simply drained. But here's where it becomes unsettling. Voids aren't shrinking. They're growing. As dark energy accelerates the expansion of the universe, galaxy clusters move farther apart. Over time, trillions of years from now, distant galaxies will slip beyond our cosmic horizon. Future astronomers, living in the far future, may look out into space and see nothing but their own galaxy. They may conclude the universe is small, static, alone. In a sense, the universe is slowly isolating its own islands of light, not through destruction, but through expansion. Space itself is stretching everything into solitude. So here's the question. If emptiness can grow, if entire regions of the universe can become almost perfectly hollow, what will the night sky look like in 1 trillion years? And more disturbingly, are we living in one of the last eras where the universe is still visible? Let me know what you think. Because the most haunting possibility isn't that something deleted part of the universe. It's that nothing had to.